Michelle Bangert, Managing Editor of Quality, and we're here today at the MAX event in Nashville with the FIRST Robotics team. Today we have a brother and sister pair, Mike and Abby Pfister, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their FIRST Robotics experiences. So welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So can you tell us, how did you get interested in FIRST?
So I've liked robots, engineering stuff my whole life, but I actually heard about FIRST from a friend who had already joined the team.
Okay.
Yeah, same. Siblings. I also heard from that friend as well.
Okay.
But our dad was actually an engineer, so we grew up around engineering and manufacturing and just building in general. So that became a big part of our lives basically since we were born.
Okay. Did your dad try to encourage you to engineering, or you just kind of heard about it through him?
A little bit of both. So he got us kits where we could build mini robots ourselves. But basically since we've been 5 years old and up, we've been building robots. So it's just always been a part of us.
Oh, that's great. Wow. You'd think 5 was so young, but that's great. I'm going to buy my 5-year-old a robot kit. So is there anything you would say that was really exciting that you've done with FIRST so far?
I'd say all the outreach opportunities we've had. We've met with so many cool companies, and this helped me figure out what I wanted to do later in life.
Mm-hmm. And is it engineering or?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gonna go to college for engineering.
That's great. That sounds great. And what would you say?
Yeah, I think my favorite part was also I've loved also the outreach because of how big of an impact we've made in our community. Because we've reached thousands of people, and it's just amazing knowing how many people we've made an impact in their lives.
Yeah, maybe one day another kid will say, "Oh, I learned about it through an event I was at, and I saw these other, people doing robotics, and I wanted to get involved." So pay it forward. And so, was there anything you would say to other students who are considering joining a program like this?
Yeah, I'd say it's a very good opportunity because doing this, you learn life skills like how to work on a team and how to, since our world is getting more and more technologically advanced, this is helping raise engineers of the future who are going to be familiar with this stuff.
Abby, what would you say?
I would say just do it. I mean, so many kids have hesitations with this because they are afraid that they won't be able to, but you just got to jump in and do it. That's the only way you're going to do it. The only thing stopping you is you.
Were you the kind of kids that wanted to take apart a machine and put it back together, or was that part of your...
Oh, yeah.
You're like, yes,
definitely.
Yeah. Someone was just telling me, an older person, their mom had a sewing machine, and when they were little, they took it apart and, didn't quite put it back together right, but it just seems so interesting, all the mechanics behind it. So makes sense. And so with the robotics group, is there anything you think was challenging about the group or that was kind of difficult to get started with it?
Trying to do your part because we're a small team and there's a lot of work that needs done. So everyone does a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. We all do the designing, the building, the testing. And it's a lot of work, but it's worth it in the end.
Mm-hmm. And so is it after school or weekends? What's the schedule?
It is after school, yes. It's just pretty much any time we're available.
It seems like it could be a big commitment then.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you have plans to go to college to study engineering? Or?
Yes, I do.
Okay, where will you be going?
I'll be going to the University of Alabama in Huntsville.
Okay, congratulations.
Going for a mechanical engineering degree.
Okay, that's good. And you haven't started the process, or are you still looking?
I've already started looking. I'm also planning to apply for Huntsville as well.
Okay.
And I will be majoring in aerospace engineering.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
A good program for that, right? I feel like Alabama. And people today talk about how it's hard to get younger people interested in science and math programs. Is there any? Do you think that's true, or what's your take on that?
I feel like if you want to get interested in science, engineering stuff, this is the way to do it, because this is a hands-on learning experience, and it's so fun getting to build these things, then test them, and drive it, and compete with it.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I feel like this is an amazing way to get started because I feel like there's so many things you can learn with robotics and with FIRST, and it's outside of just robots. You can learn team building skills, you can learn how to interact with people, you learn how to work together with people, and it's just overall an amazing experience.
I feel like people don't think about that. But of course, it's, you know, you're not just alone in a room with the robot material. You're with the
Yeah.
group and working together and just like a real environment. So, okay. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Really great to talk to you.
Thank you so much
thank you for having us.
Of course. Well, thanks for listening. We appreciate you being here.